Hi, all Muglax Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright, let's see. I've got cement. I was thinking I was out for some reason. Oop, I have damaged that one. Oh, look, there's some in here too. There you go. So, find some stragglers out through here, I guess, as I attempt to rebuild. Alright, let's see. You can have that. You can hold this. Oh, look at all the cement in there. This can go in here. This one still needs a moment. Okay, while you're doing that, I guess I will unload. Oof, my first thing into guns. My poor guns. Here, why hold all these rocks too. Okay, I need a cooking pot as well. Sweet. Okay, cooking is back. Let's grab some water, some meat, fat and potatoes. Okay, just trying to figure out what I was looking at there, what I was missing that I couldn't. Oh, do I just not have enough for more? Fat, potatoes. Oh, it must be meat. I definitely have meat. There we go. Now I'm out of potatoes. I mean, not completely out of potatoes, but enough out of potatoes that I can't make any more of that. Okay, you can take the water. Let's move these bullets up here. Alright. I think that gets me ready to head out. I'm going to go do some exploring today. Some scavenging, I guess, not so much exploring. I'm going to go check out... I don't know how long it's been since I explored some of these places. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, it hasn't been long enough for this to reset. I got my puffer coat on. Maybe we'll head to the winter cities. I haven't been there in a while. They should have refreshed. Okay, this is not my way out. What is wrong with my guy? Why is he so slow? Wake up, guy. Feels like he's been injured. So we didn't get to play D&D again this week, unfortunately. That's 2 weeks in a row, man. I don't know. I wasn't there when he joined, but oh, oh, the one guy he doesn't like something loading in there. The one guy he didn't get on until almost 11 last night, and we only played till midnight. I mean, I guess we could have. You know, stop having a heart attack. We only played till midnight. An hour is not really a lot of time in D&D. Need a couple good hours to really get anything done. So, so we skipped again this week, which is a shame because you know I like playing D&D. Although we're at a me session where I run it, so I wouldn't get to play anyways. So, you know. I don't have the ammo to take on a place like that. I would need 600 or 700 rounds probably to get through that. And I do not have it. Have I marked? I haven't marked anything in this town. Guns. Guns. That's a barn. Maybe I haven't marked anything in this town because there's nothing to mark in this town. This water tower looks weird. Why do you... Oh, you're just not... Just not loaded in. It was very strange looking, though. Yeah, I thought I'd jump on middle of my workday here and do a little recording. Try and keep the streak going this week of getting stuff done. It's gonna be a late work night for sure. Back off. My slacker self did not get up on time today. And, so I got a late start to work. And it's gaming day, so I will be spending about 3 hours with one of my gaming groups. Which also eats up a lot of my work day here. Well, eats up a lot of the daytime, I guess. I'll be working till probably 1 or 1:30 in the morning at this current rate of getting things done. But if I work till 1:30 in the morning-ish tonight, then I won't have to work tomorrow. Maybe some training or something. We haven't gotten any this week. We usually get some every week. But yeah. Although I think it's supposed to rain Saturday, so I'm gonna have to mow all the lawn tomorrow, which is like a 4.5 hour process. Oh, so much work. Just always work. It's a good thing I'm not a vacation person. I haven't taken a vacation in years. But I also don't feel like, you know, the work I do is overwhelming, I guess, that I would need a vacation. I don't know. Let's be honest, though, right? My idea of a vacation is to sit around and play video games, and that's what I do most of the weekend. So every weekend is a vacation for me. All right, let's run in here maybe. I said I was going to do some scavenging, and I haven't stopped really anywhere to do some scavenging. Although I haven't seen anything that I've been looking for. I was kind of hoping to run into a store. And I haven't seen any stores. In fact, let's mark this one. This is... Take care. I'm wearing my puffer coat, right? Stop pretending you're freezing, man. Okay, I don't need coffee beans. I will take some... I don't need that. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. 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 Bad doggy. That was a bad doggy. The dog here is at the vet's today. Him and one of the cats getting spayed, neutered, whatever the correct direction is for that. I can never remember. They are lumped together in my head as a single thing. And so... I don't know that it will help. The thought is that maybe there's a possibility it will calm the dog down a little bit. He is too big to be that hyper. And I doubt it helps. Honestly. The cat, on the other hand, whew. Ooh. New armor. That's helpful. The cat, super annoying to me. And I will be glad to no longer have to listen to a cat in heat. Not that she is right now, but so many times. The meowing. And the most annoying thing, the following you around. Oh. Following you around and then rolling on the floor in front of you. Drives me crazy. But that should all be taken care of. Oh, that's pretty close. What do I do here? have to go check out that treasure. Might be something useful. Where's your buddy? Nice. Nice. Oh, look. Iron leg armor. What am I wearing now? Scrap leg armor. So scrap is 8 and iron is better. Okay, and let's pull pocket off of there. And then we'll scrap the scrap. And then we'll give you the pocket. And look, I'm moving into iron armor. Yay. Oh man, I put on those pants and now I'm too heavy. That's okay. This is actually my way out. Alright, let's go check out this treasure. Yeah, I got a new... Okay, so I got a new attachment for my trimmer. I got one of those trimmers where you can swap out what tool's attached on the end. I never want to use it because it's so annoying to use. Some of it's really nice. I got this extended chainsaw. I say it's really nice. I hate to do yard work. I hate to not be here, you know, where it's cool and doing something entertaining. But if I have to do yard work, one of the more annoying things is using the trimmer with the trimmer head on it, the string trimmer head, because that does not work well at all. And so I was browsing for a better trimmer head because I know that, like, I know I've never used it, but we used to have a trimmer, and instead of string at one point, it had a chain head on it. And so I was looking for a metal trimmer head, and they said that you can't use a blade on a string trimmer because a string trimmer uses a cable to spin the head, and the blade would cause the cable to snap if it hit something, you know, too thick. And so it has to be a shaft-driven trimmer. That's exciting stuff, right? And so turns out that the trimmer I have has an attachment that is a shaft-driven blade. Oh, I thought that was a bear. I'm like, oh man, I come out here to dig for treasure. Now there's a bear where I need to dig. And anyways, so I got that to try out to see if that works better. The problem is that we get like briars that grow up and burdock and we have a lot of bushes And so a string trimmer does well against light grass. Like if you need to go out and trim around your mailbox, string trimmer. Anything else, anything else, and the strings just snap off, or tall grass just wraps in the string. It's really plastic cable, but and I hate it. I hate it because you do a little bit and then it decides, oh no, I cut some grass, but now I'm just going to wrap all those grass shafts around me. So now you've got to stop, flip over the trimmer, and okay, and dig out. You know, the problem with this yellow circle is that it's not accurate. I noticed that it did not narrow in on the actual treasure last time, so I don't know exactly where it wants me to dig here. Like it tells me I'm narrowing in, but I think it's just saying that I have dug out a certain amount of the dirt from the original circle, and it's not actually pinpointing where the treasure is. I could be wrong, but it did seem like it to me. Anyways, so I got that. So I want to try that out. Problem is that they've crammed the garage so full of stuff over the last 6 months that I cannot reach my trimmer or the batteries to charge so I can use my trimmer. Which I guess is where we're really going to. And so my brother-in-law is on like day 4 of cleaning out all the trash that they've acquired in the garage. Mostly because I think he wants to get out his boat. And yes, you couldn't hear it, but there was some eye rolling there. More stuff to be in the way. I don't know what he's going to do. He let his tarp get destroyed, his boat cover. So I don't know what his plans are now for that. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Guess he's going to have to get a new boat cover. I would just like it out of the garage. It's small enough that it fits in the garage on its trailer. And so it has sat there all winter. So at one point, it was easy to get into the stuff. The boat really completely blocks you from getting to the other half of the garage because we're also still waiting for our bathroom to be finished. I talked about it. I'm sure I talked about it a couple of times over the last year and a half now. But I didn't want to remodel my bathroom. I don't care. The tub worked. The toilet worked. The sink was fine. The decor does not matter to me. Right? Am I outside the circle now? I can't. Nope, I'm inside the circle still. I like that everything I dug out there and it's like, nope, you're digging the wrong spot. So I don't care about the decor. Zero cares. It was wallpapered, brown, had some ships or shells or something. It was like that when we moved in. It wasn't damaged. It wasn't moldy, right? I mean, there wasn't a reason behind the remodel beyond, I don't like the way it looks. Someone who doesn't use that bathroom, there we are, who never uses that bathroom, decided they didn't like the way the bathroom looks. So we have to remodel it, I guess. And, which I've never understood. Like, I've never been a decorating kind of person. And so, well, not as good a stuff as I was hoping for. I mean, bullets are nice, I guess. I think I can get some lead out of these, shotgun shells. Okay. Looks like there might be a little road over here. Maybe a little easier to get back on. And, so, yeah, so we tried to hire someone to remodel the bathroom. And I don't understand why we can't find contractors to do work on this house. I don't understand. Like, sometimes we get a lot of snow here. And I know people who live near my house who I have known for years who plow snow as a business. And I have said I would like to go on your list of people whose driveways you plow. And they're like, well, I mean, you could do that, but, you know, like, well, isn't this something you do? Yeah. You do it for people's homes. Oh, yeah. You're still taking clients? Yeah. You don't want me as your client? Well, I mean, I'm like, okay. So that was a no. That turned into a no. Before that conversation was over, they did not want me as their client. Even though that is something they do, and they do it for homes as well as businesses. And I live near them. And the reasoning was, I don't know when I'm going to put my snowblade on my truck, or if I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this for. Are you doing it for this winter? Yes. Is it on your truck now? Well, yes. So, well, so we contact another place. And they didn't want to do it. I contacted the brother of the guy, and he said he stopped doing it. Like, he does it for his parents, who we live near. But he couldn't be bothered to. I mean, that's fine. I get it. He doesn't do it for a living. It's fine. I shouldn't expect other people to want to plow my driveway. And then we have another friend who has a snowblade on his truck. Nope. doesn't have time to come out and do one driveway. We live a mile from them. Because by the time he gets done doing his driveway and then drives out to do his parents' driveway, he doesn't want to do any more driveway. All right, that's fine. So, yeah. So there's a guy that they do call on the occasion who will come out and do it for a few bucks. It's not like we're not offering to pay. I'm not, begging. I'm trying to hire someone to do the job, is what I'm saying. And then the same thing happens for the dude who didn't want to plow my driveway. Also mows lawns for a living. Well, not for a living, but he mows lawns professionally for homes. And we were out a lawnmower, and it's pretty expensive. We have a pretty big property, and so I asked him what it would cost for him to mow our lawn every month. I mean, probably more than once a month, but what a monthly cost would be. And yeah, he did not want to have us hire him to mow our lawn. I don't know. And so it's weird. It's weird. And then for the remodeling, which is where this story all started, we called a contractor we know who re-roofed our house, and he wasn't interested in remodeling a bathroom at the moment. But if we had other work, like, yeah, well, we called a more professional company, and they said they would get back to us, and they never did. We contacted another professional company in the area. They weren't taking new clients at the time. We contacted another contractor we knew, and he said he'd just finished a job and he was looking for some downtime right now. So we ended up asking one of my friends who likes to do this kind of stuff if he wanted to do it, and I thought it was like a couple of weekend job and you'd be done. And we're on like a year and a half since he started. So yeah, I don't know. And then, okay, I got one more short one here. I talked about how we had a dead deer in our lawn, I'm pretty sure. And I could not find some place that deals with dead deer. Just could not find a place. And I finally found a website that said that they cover this area and they remove dead animals. And so I contact them, and the guy says, sure, that is something we do. Call the main office and get it set up. I'm like, awesome. So I call the number he gave me, and the guy I talked to says, we don't do that kind of work. I'm like, okay, but I was emailed and said to call this number and that you guys cover this. And he said, he rattles off the number. I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, we don't take care of dead deer in your yard. Okay. So I wound up just dragging it out of the yard into the ditch in front of the field next door, which is what my neighbors did too, because they also had a dead deer in their lawn. And would you believe I got an email from that guy this week asking how things went, and if they managed to solve my situation? Like, seriously, you turned me down. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but people just do not want me to pay them to do work. It's bizarre. Try to get the neighbor kid to come over and do some work. He's over here complaining about how he doesn't have a job and how he needs to find work. And I'm like, I have tons of work around here I would like done that I don't want to do. And I will pay you to do the work. Shows up one day, does a little bit of work, says it's too hot, never comes back. So yeah, it's bizarre. Anyways, with that, I guess I'm gonna call it a day. Got some new supplies coming in here. I want to go make armor chest piece and unload, obviously, my getting full inventory. But yeah, getting back into it since the fall of my base. Although we've only got what? We're only on day 2. I've only got 5 more days. I feel like there's not enough time in this game for one person to get everything set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to make sure I don't hang out at my base during Horde Night. I need to go somewhere else. And just stay away from my base so the zombies don't destroy it. How's my skill points doing here? I got 2 skill points. I need 3 points. I need 4 points to steal. Right, that's my big goal still, is to get to steal. So we need 2 more points. 2 more points will be there. So with that, be brave in the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.